you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers, you know? Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that. You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them, holy jumping fucking shitballs. Dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim. It just seems to me, that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it. It looked pretty good. It was pristine. Paradise. Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls, major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful, one big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy. They think it is cool as can be because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time, shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans day after day shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. Hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise, soaked barbecue, mozzarella, patty melts. Americans will eat anything, anything, anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoons' assholes on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them, especially if you dipped them in butter and put a little salsa on them. This country is big time, pig time. Forget the bald eagle. You know what the national emblem of this country ought to be? A big bowl of macaroni and cheese. A big bowl, because everything in this country is king size. King size, extra large, and super jumbo, especially the fucking people. Have you seen some of the people in this country? Have you taken a good look at some of these big fat motherfuckers walking around? Big fat motherfuckers. Oh my God. Huge piles of redundant protoplasm lumbering through the malls like a fleet of interstate buses. The people in this country are immense, massive bellies, monstrous thighs, and big fat fucking asses. And if you stand there for a minute and you look at one of them, you begin to wonder, how does this woman take a shit? How does she shit? And even more frightening, how does she wipe her ass? Can she even locate her asshole? She must require assistance. Are paramedics trained in this field? And standing right next to her, of course, with a plate full of nachos and a mouthful of pie is her clueless fucking husband, Joe Sixpack. With his monstrous swollen beer belly hanging dangerously out over his belt buckle, this guy ain't seen his dick since the Nixon administration. And if you stand there and you look at the two of them, you begin to wonder to yourself, do these people fuck? Is this man actually capable of fucking this woman? It doesn't seem structurally possible that these two people could achieve penetration. Maybe they're in that Cirque du Soleil or something. Telling you, the people in this country are every one of them is 50 pounds overweight. They are gargantuan. And in the summertime, God help us, in the summertime, they all want to wear short pants. Jesus, Lord, protector of all that is good and holy, deliver me from fat people in short pants. They all got short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Every one of them's got two dumbass kids with them. And the whole family is wearing T-shirts, and every one of them's got the same T-shirt. I'm with stupid. Apparently in this country, the stupids are an extended family. And besides wearing them T-shirts, everyone in the family's got on a backpack. They got a backpack strapped to their back so they can carry around lots of stupid shit. And the reason they got to carry their stupid shit strapped to their backs is because their hands must remain free at all times to hold food. And to get that food up to the mouth where it gets shoveled in with all the rest of the disgusting shit they ate that day. And another reason for the backpacks is these people are going to buy even more stupid shit. They ain't got enough stupid shit at home. They just had a stupid shit sale. They ain't going to buy more. They're going to go out in the parking lot and stuff this stuff into the big, fat, ugly, oversized SUV that's got plenty of room in it. Plenty of room in it for stupid shit and lots of room left over for these big, fat, ugly motherfuckers to get them home. Stopping, of course, for jelly roll and fried dough. These people are efficient, professional, compulsive consumers. It's their civic duty. Consumption. It's the new national pastime. Fuck baseball. It's consumption. The only true, lasting American value that's left, buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They said we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. You say to them, well, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. You say, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can pass. More kids pass, the school looks good, everybody's happy, the IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points, and pretty soon all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil. Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics. Then everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education. Politicians know that word. They use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind 3 things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind. Someone's losing fucking ground here. But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks. And it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table to figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. By the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long, where they tell you what to believe all day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hardworking people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hardworking people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Yeah. You know? And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on. The fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it. I think of myself as a comedian who wrote his own material. And I found over time that what's really true is that I'm a writer who performs his own material. So that's kind of the way I define what I do. Beyond that, there's, entertainer, and there's a little scientist at work too. I'm really lucky with whatever kind of genetic accident happened for me. I was born in 1937, so I grew up in Manhattan, New York City. Father was out of the picture. He and my mother, he'd been shown exactly where the door was located. He was a drinker and a little too much temper. And my mother decided I wouldn't be subjected to that. So she took off with me at 2 months of age and my brother at 5 years down a fire escape, very dramatic, through a backyard in the backyards of 112th and Broadway and into my uncle's car. And all of those things, the fact that we were alone, I think of myself as a comedian who wrote his own material. And I found over time that what's really true. But say what you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave. Say what you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers, Yeah. Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that. You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them, holy jumping fucking shitballs. Dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim. It just seems to me that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape that we inherited. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it. It looked pretty good. It was pristine. Paradise. Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall. You know that? That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls, major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful, one big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy. They think it is cool as can be because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time, shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans day after day shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise, soaked barbecue, mozzarella, patty melts. Americans will eat anything, anything, anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoon's asshole on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them, especially if you dipped them in butter and put a little salsa on them. This country is big time, pig time. Forget the bald eagle. You know what the national emblem of this country ought to be? A big bowl of macaroni and cheese. A big bowl, because everything in this country is king size. King size, extra large, and super jumbo, especially the fucking people. Have you seen some of the people in this country? Have you taken a good look at some of these big fat motherfuckers walking around? Big fat motherfuckers. Oh my God. Huge piles of redundant protoplasm lumbering through the malls like a fleet of interstate buses. The people in this country are immense, massive bellies, monstrous thighs, and big fat fucking asses. And if you stand there for a minute and you look at one of them, you begin to wonder, how does this woman take a shit? How does she shit? And even more frightening, how does she wipe her ass? Can she even locate her asshole? She must require assistance. Are paramedics trained in this field? And standing right next to her, of course, with a plate full of nachos and a mouthful of pie is her clueless fucking husband, Joe Sixpack. With his monstrous swollen beer belly hanging dangerously out over his belt buckle, this guy ain't seen his dick since the Nixon administration.
George Clark.
And if you stand there and you look at the two of them, you begin to wonder to yourself, do these people fuck? Is this man actually capable of fucking this woman? It doesn't seem structurally possible that these two people could achieve penetration. Maybe they're in that Cirque du Soleil or something.
Right.
Telling you, the people in this country are every one of them is 50 pounds overweight. They are gargantuan. And in the summertime, God help us, in the summertime, they all want to wear short pants. Jesus, Lord, protector of all that is good and holy, deliver me from fat people in short pants. They all got short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Every one of them's got two dumb-ass kids with them. And the whole family is wearing T-shirts, and every one of them's got the same T-shirt. I'm with stupid. Apparently in this country, the stupids are an extended family. And besides wearing them T-shirts, every one of the families got on a backpack. They got a backpack strapped to their back so they can carry around lots of stupid shit. And the reason they got to carry their stupid shit strapped to their backs is because their hands must remain free at all times to hold food. And to get that food up to the mouth where it gets shoveled in with all the rest of the disgusting shit they ate that day. And another reason for the backpacks is these people are going to buy even more stupid shit. They ain't got enough stupid shit at home. They just had a stupid shit sale. They got to buy more. They're going to go out in the parking lot and stuff this stuff into the big, fat, ugly, oversized SUV that's got plenty of room in it. Plenty of room in it for stupid shit and lots of room left over for these big, fat, ugly motherfuckers to get them home. Stopping, of course, for jelly roll and fried dough. These people are efficient, professional, compulsive consumers. It's their civic duty, consumption. It's the new national pastime. Fuck baseball. It's consumption. The only true, lasting American value that's left, buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They say we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. You say to them, well, you know, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. So, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can pass. More kids pass, the school looks good, everybody's happy, the IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points, and pretty soon all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil. Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there. It's physics.
Have to wear my
Then everyone
glasses.
wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education. Politicians know that word. They use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind three things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind. Someone's losing fucking ground here. But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks. And it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you
These
the
are my
idea
reading
that you have
glasses.
freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear.
This
They
was
got
5
you by
years
the
ago.
balls. They spend billions of dollars every year
These are my
lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't
They don't
help
want
them.
that.
That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen
Shit
table and figure out how
online.
badly they're
Fuck
getting fucked by a
that.
system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower
From
pay,
Wayne's
the
World.
longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of
Grandma.
overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. By the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long, where they tell you what to believe all day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hardworking people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hardworking people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Yeah. You know? And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on. The fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth.
Listen.
It's called the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Bam. Facts. I had to finish that, guys. I played it twice for y'all because I wanted everyone to hear it. And I was getting ready. I was doing a reverse strip show, which means I was getting dressed. I guess you could call it. My fucking computer has so much stuff that it's like slow. It starts doing that fucking thing, you know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So oh man, guys, my stomach's fucked up. I have problems and shit going on. I don't want to go to the hospital with COVID going on, or they'll kill me. They'll just kill me for the money and numbers and shit. I don't trust anybody for that. I'm gonna be like this one show that I watched that was so cool. This Dr. Thackeray, that's what it's called. It was on Cinemax or HBO. It's this 10-part series of Dr. Thackeray in the turn of the 1900s, and he was addicted to shooting cocaine and heroin. If you see it, it's awesome. Well, he goes in to get cured for cocaine, right? And he's he's a doctor, he's a surgeon, and he does his own. He figures out this way to do the 7% solution of cocaine where he has a thing in his back. He's done it on other people, and he pushes a fucking cocaine in there, and it literally blocks everything from whatever that place of your spine down was. And so he wanted to do his own hernia operation, which is what I have to get. And then he died. But he wanted to do it himself. He did it himself. It's fucking crazy. It is. I was like, what? There's only 10 like 1 hour long things, and then that's it. This is the best fucking thing I've ever seen. And because then there was a black doctor, right, that came on, and they were like, we don't want no niggers in this hospital, right? So, but Dr. Thackeray was a cocaine addict, shooting cocaine and drugs. But then what happened was he found the black guy was running, because colored people, they called them back then, whatever people want to call them. Black people back then weren't allowed in white hospitals for sure. And then Dr. Thackeray wasn't even really down with it. But he's like, what? You're bringing niggers into this place and all this, like, what? Like, but it's downstairs. The black doctor, surgeon, he's like hands of an angel, right? Surgeon, just saving lives, black people lives, because black people couldn't just come into the hospital. So Dr. Thackeray was in there stealing dope for himself, right? And it found them down there, because they would work at night or something, middle of night. He would do like appendixes and stuff and save lives doing surgeries. And Thackeray caught him. Dr. Thackeray caught the black guy giving all the black people surgeries. And he's like, fuck this, get this out of here and shit. Then he's like, well, whatever. And then they're just like, it's cool. Yeah, he was addicted to also, he was addicted to everything, just like Elvis. He was addicted mostly to painkillers, though. If you see JFK, he used a cane, you guys. He had a war injury from his back, and he got addicted. He had a doctor, him and Elvis, are the both luckiest motherfuckers in the world to have a doctor that walks around with them with a suitcase like I'm leaving fucking Las Vegas, okay? Like Hunter S. Thompson. But it was all legit. Like, Elvis died doing what I'm doing right now. I gotta take a shit and I can't. That's just what happens when you have a hernia and stuff. And if you're on methadone. And he died from being on opiates and died from fucking constipation. That's what Elvis died from. From constipation, from Demerol or Dilaudid and shit. Opiates. But he did meth too to wake up. Just like I did. I would do so much heroin and I would do or even methadone when I was on 180. And I would take a bunch of downers too, but then I was too down and then I would shoot some, meth. But whatever. We don't want to talk about that. We always start on that. I can't do that today. So anyway, yeah, he died of that. And Lizzie, you stop it. You always start it up. Who said it first? Let's see. Top of the morning. Good morning. Liz comes on. That's right, Lizzie. Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave Brady 40 whacks when she saw what she had done. He had overdosed, and it was not fun. I'm the best I ever had. I'm just kidding. Nah, it's cool. I'm just saying. I know my stomach hurts. I'm just my stomach hurt when I was laying there, and it's like, man, just getting old sucks. Really? You're kidding me. Well, you have it in. Do you have Adderall? Because they have it over. It's pharmaceutical too. But yeah, so methamphetamine is in a lot of stuff. Crystal methamphetamine is Adderall. Amphetamine Amphetamine is like Ritalin. That's just amphetamines or like blue. But when I was a kid, they had. Yeah, good. I hate it. I hate it. It's a love. I like the very beginning for a second, and then that's it. 5 minutes, and that's it. I don't want to talk about it, guys. Please, no. All of us could do with not talking about it. Just because. Yep. True me too. Trying. Wait. That's what. Yeah. Thank you, Ditzy. Lizzie. I'm sorry, Ditzy. Okay. You could have put that comment on high. No, I'm just kidding. We're all human beings here, right? Shit happens, literally, or it doesn't in some cases. But whatever, I don't care. You guys are my family and friends, and we're all human beings, and I don't give a fuck. Really, I don't. These are just meat suits that we're wearing. We're spiritual beings. Anyway, thank you. I do have actually a whole bottle of that shit, but I don't. It doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. It's gross. I can't mix those fizzy like Alka-Seltzer. I could never. Not that. I mean, when I was a kid, whatever, my dad would be like, "Here, take an Alka-Seltzer." I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Throw up and shit. But if you're on 180 and Miralax is working for you, then maybe I'll go to that. But it's my hernia too, is what's fucking me, man. And I'm afraid to go to the hospital. I know I have to get a fucking, oh, I look like David Spade right now, kind of with my hat like this. Like, that's not a compliment. She's a handsome man. No, David Spade's this shit. It's like he's another one that's now a pedophile Satanist. And I fucking love David Spade, man. Why? Why do they do this? I always hated Jim Carrey, so good for him. I'm glad he's done. I'm glad they're done with him. And did you see that thing that Keegan put up about with fucking Chris Rock? What the fuck? That looked like female eyes. And then what was he kept going like that? And also, I want to know who said about the bookcase. They said a lot of shit happened in front of that book. It looked like he was getting fucked in the ass. If you want to be honest, he's like, at the end. Did you guys see that? Did he not? Yeah. Did he not look like someone was fucking shoving something up his butt or something like that? He was being butt raped. His face is going like again, and he's like going like this, right? Like if it was a girl, I'd be like, she's being raped, And when I saw him, I'm like, at first, but then he's going, and he's doing all this weird shit. And someone said, there's not even a pore on that guy's face. I've met him at comedy shows. He's just a regular guy, all grimaced out. What the fuck was what does that mean by where is that bookcase? Because someone goes, that's not the first. And did he look like he was getting fucked or what? I mean, and I don't mean to be rude, like butt fucked or something. Like it looked like painful, but yet he looked like a robot too. That was just at the end when he looked like he was getting ass pounding or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I had a chick try and take her pinky up there once on me, and I said, "Bitch, I think I might have went upside her head. I didn't go upside her head, but she did do that. She tried to do that, and she's like, it's a pinky, and I'm like, yo, did you read the tattoo above my asshole that says exit only, and it has an arrow pointing down? Maybe you should read that next time. It's big block letters, okay? That's a fact. You want me to show you my fucking tattoo? It's letters this big in block letters that says exit only, and it has an arrow pointing right down to my asshole. I know it is somewhere, and I don't care. Exit fucking only. That's what it says. I'm afraid I have to go get a prostate exam, and I don't want to. I'm afraid. Because a lot of people like me, that did drugs like I did and shit got prostate cancer. Like Frank Zappa, Jerry Garcia, a lot of heroin addicts and other drugs and things. They end up with this sort of colon cancer and stuff. Bob Dylan, maybe. I mean, you can live from it. I don't even care if I live or die at this point. I just don't want to be in pain. I just don't want to be in pain. I just want to be regular and do good. I mean, and feel okay, you know. I can't wait to escape. I can't wait to die, literally. I can't wait to escape this body and be able to just, I mean, escape the earth and everything and see our family and go on our next mission. And guess what? If that's not what happens, if we just die and that's it, we're not going to know anyway. So what difference does it make? Believe whatever you want. Believe in I would suggest probably believing in just what you know is right in your heart. You know, if you killed someone, I don't care what your excuse is, unless it was self-defense. You know what you did. If you did something wrong and you know it, fucking ask for forgiveness now. I mean, for everything. And you'll be forgiven. Just don't do it again, right? And don't do it again. God created you. He understands that we're not perfect. That was the whole point of everything, I guess. I've talked to the creator of us. Look, you can believe me or not. Okay, I have nothing to gain from it. I ask you guys for money? I can't monetize my channel. I don't even have 1,000 subs. You have to have 1,000 subs. I want nothing from you. I just want to tell you what I know for a fact. Why would I lie? Like, why? Right? Conscience, right? I talk to my mom all the time, and she says shit, and my dad and my dead best friend, and they say shit that I don't know. So I know it's not me, you know? And they say different shit. I can tell. Oh, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't even read it. Oh, God, yes. I know. I need them so bad. Does it give you headaches? And I've been getting headache. It's getting bad. I can't even read. I have this you guys, I have a giant, like, fucking practically it's not, but it's like practically one of those IMAX fucking ones that go all the way around you almost, right? That's my computer. It's fucking nice. I like it. I love my computer. Although my iPhone was more expensive than my computer, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I am live. I look forward to being alive, not being. I don't get it. What is it? Oh, really? My sister does oils and I can't quite get it right. I know. We're not talking about crack, so yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I loved crank was all right. I mean, crack was okay, but I didn't. I know, no, it's horrible, horrible. All those drugs, fuck them. I don't want them. I don't want to even talk about them. Dank the Tank. Dank is in the fucking aquarium. I did that on purpose. Dank's in the tank. The Shark Tank. Dank smells blood. Dank smells blood. Dank KKK. Dank the Tank. Right on, Dank. Everyone knows Dank's the true brains behind the operation of this channel. We all know that the true sergeant of this channel is the Dankster. Taco Cat is our god. We call him Taco Cat. Trump. And I don't know what's going on with all this. I want to read this reply. And it says, I can only laugh at something. And like Kimberly Gibson, I don't know who it is. I don't know why it's on. Probably it's for, she's just saying something from a reply that I made on another channel somewhere else in inner zones, internet. Oh boy. Someone give me some hope. Hi, Tanya. There's my hope right there. That's right, Dank. Look, Dank. Look what you hexed me and look at what happened. All I had now. That's it. Nothing. That's it. Like, what did you do, Dank? You hexed me and now I don't have no weed? What happened here? This is fucked up. Look, Dank's fault. I believe Dank. No, if Chris was here, he's a master grower, I'll tell you what. First time, man. First time's a charm. You got lucky, Chris. He knows I'm kidding. Everyone, hi. Back. You guys all do your thing. Lizzie, I can't even tell what my eyes. Wait, where's those my stupid glasses? You guys, I'm sorry, but I can see now. Oh, I can see perfect now. Look at me. Ha! I look like your grandma on acid. I know. That's what I'm trying not to do. Oh my god, I can read absolutely. It's like perfect. That's sad, guys. I didn't realize how I know, Lizzie. I bought a half, and then I went through the half ounce really fast. But I get a half for $120, so, and it's top shelf. I get cake batter for $120 and for a half, so that's a good deal for me. It's 30 and 8. I mean, though, see, I have nothing. I sold a fucking. Oh, hey, who's buying the purse? I forgot. Gypsy, was that you? Now, I'm not doing a very good job here, but this is the missing square, okay, right? This is the purse, and it looks cool. And look, I can do. This is the saddle purse. It's you, Lizzie. This is the saddle purse. Look at how cool those are, the doilies. Right. So that you can see the purse. Okay? And then it's a saddle purse. I'm glad you taught me what it's called. Look. Because it's saddlebags, like, right? See? And then both sides are zippers on the inside, right? Just like you want, right? So, okay, now, and it has this little elephant thing that's cool. And then now look, here's my part that's fucked up. I fucked this up. Okay, it's one piece missing, but it's hard to do. I have another piece that goes in there, right? I'll fix it. It'll look okay. Okay. It's hard to do the last one because I don't know. I mean, it'll be okay. It's only gonna cost you. It's only gonna be like $10 plus. It's only gonna be a couple dollars. I think a few dollars for shipping and $10. Is that fair? I'll fix it better too, and make sure before I send it. Okay. I have another piece that I was gonna put on here, but that covers that. Actually, this actually kind of. I'll straighten it out. It'll, trust me, you'll like it. Okay, I'll fix it good. I'll fix it better. Thanks. Yeah, I'm really happy. You know what? That has been hanging there, and I knew someone was. It's weird as an artist, you guys, and having a store. I know what's gonna happen, and I know I save things knowing that I won't sell them shit to certain people. I'm like, nah, that's not for you. It's not something you like. I just don't like. It doesn't fit them. They don't. I don't know. Right? I have cool. That fine. Thank you, sweetie. I mean, I have patches too, cool patches, but I figured you would. That's what I was gonna do. Like, I was gonna go, Lizzie, look here, I can do this. I have patterns. I have Indian like patterns. I have other just straight up fucking patches that I could put on. I mean, anything. It's no big deal. It's a cool ass purse, man. I sell purses. That's another thing I do. I make and sell purses. That's why I'm so glad that you taught me what even it was called a saddlebag purse. It makes so much sense now. Now when I'm talking to them, I can tell them. I have tons of girls' clothes, man, that because she gives them to me, the neighbor, right? When she doesn't sell them, and they're like brand new. And they still have the price tag and shit. I'm like, you don't want these? Like, okay, I'll sell them. They're Levi. They're all like pile brand new Levi's. What the fuck? Like used or new, whatever. It's still. No, that was a president. That was. Oh, hey. Did you know that who's the FBI? J. Edgar Hoover. Well, the cross-dressing J. Edgar Hoover was an avid cross-dresser, which means in this reality, probably 8 kids for sure. It gets harder core, man. When I was a kid, it wasn't really about eating kids. They had that one Chester molester that would drive around town in the ice cream truck, and it was just so obvious. We kids knew. As kids, we sensed that shit. I remember being so young and being like, that guy is such a fucking Chester the molester. Like that. That's what we call them, Chesters. Chester the molester. Okay. Hey, check this out. I just had this sitting up here. A little tiny couch that I made, and it's suede on both sides. It's so cute, and it's a little medicine bag. Look, and I have put that on there. I mean, it's on there good too. I use this tack. Yeah, it's like almost like an epoxy. It's really good. I knew you'd like this. Isn't that a cute little bag? Oh, and it's nice. And look, boom, it just fucking close up. And then, you can when whoever gets it or whatever, I'll give you a long piece that you could wear if you want to wear it for a necklace or to carry around. But that's why I just have a small thing on here now. See? It's pretty cool, though. I couldn't believe I was able to make all this shit. Look at my stitching. I mean, it's pretty good. So a little bag like that, something like that. Just let me know what you want, what colors, what you like. Oh, you guys might be talking about something else. Anyway, Tanya, I have a bunch of little ones, but I will take totally any sort of anything you guys want. I have my shit too. I'm Native American, and I have my Native American shit. I have a hawk claw staff, where the hawk's claws the size of my hand. I should you guys. It could pick up a small kid. Watch, I'll go grab it. A Shoshone. Now these, my lighter cases. I love my lighter cases. Anyway, like I had a few small ones. Here's a pretty cool little one that I did. I just like the yin and yang too on it, and I like the colors. It's just black and white, both sides. Pretty cool. That's a small one. I mean, but no, I'll make yours however you want it. I'm just saying, I have a few small ones. Then I have like medium ones, which are like this size, right? Which is like that medicine one, I bet is in here, right here, yeah. The medicine wheel, boom. One, I love that one. I know, I show them to you guys every day. Okay, got you. On the tobacco, because I made one for myself. Look at this one. Boom, it fits a phone. Look, and then I sewed the bottom straight because I wanted it to be, I don't know, I just did that. Tobacco pouch. Boom. I know. Look, watch. Here's my, where is my tobacco pouch? It has weed in it, but yeah, like this is a great tobacco pouch. Boom. See? It's all leather. It's even got leather string, you know. It's a nice little pouch. And it's very well for tobacco, it's very well. Like you could probably put water in this bitch and it wouldn't fucking leak. Leather's awesome. It smells so good. Yeah, I bought a full blue hide. Just one time in one of my orders, a whole blue hide. It's just for the hell of it because that's my favorite color, and I wanted colors to work with. I love this little. Like here's another good this is another phone case thing, but you could use it as a tobacco pouch or whatever. But it's nice. It's got the suede, you know, on one side. This is just the other side of the suede. The suede's on the inside. See. Oh, it's just the opposite. It's the same shit. It's just on the other side. It's pretty cool. This is a nice one too. But you guys have seen them all, so I'm not gonna show them all to you. But you know what I mean. I have a bunch of cool necklaces that I make, and I don't know. Decide. This I like this one because it's not. I purposely did this like this. Hook these two sides together. I mean, it's all one big bag, but. For this side, I wanted to just I did that on purpose, just to use some old scraps, but it looks cool too. You know, anyway. So there's that. I don't know what happened to my tobacco pouch, or my weed pouch, or whatever you want to call it. This is probably it. Yeah, I think this is, this is it right here. I'd be like, this is pretty dirty to sell. I keep these in here to keep them clean and to keep them smell good, like leather, you know? I love that leather smell. I have lighter cases. I know I don't push hard on getting shit done, and I will. I've got pictures of everything. I've just got to do it. I've got to set it all up. Like, I have lighter cases, really cool ones. I want to show you this one. Like, I have these, which are awesome. I show you guys these same shit every day, whatever. This one I like a lot. Boom. It's got red, white, and blue, and then it's got red, white, and blue along the stitching. See, nice 3-color stitching, or 3 colors I stitched, whatever you want to call it. And then I use red, white, and blue beads. This is my Americana lighter case. Isn't that cool, Tanya? Thank you. I smudge and bless all my products. They're all 100% money back guarantee. Everything is. Or if something goes wrong, you can send me and I'll fix it, or I'll send you a new one. That's how I roll. Because when your name's on it, you really step up your fucking game. When it's your business, you do a good job. I knew that from I owned several companies growing up. How does my house look? It's getting there, huh? A little bit better? Well, if you guys could see my desk too, my house is getting there. I mean, it's getting better, right? Guys. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? Good morning. He's so wrong. You don't know. Look it up. Dank always thinks crazy shit. All right, we're gonna take it. We're gonna bump this shit up to the detectives, the homicide bureau. Come on now. So I don't know what to make of this thing. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, we got UK now. Boom! We're worldwide. Prestige worldwide. From that movie Step Brothers. Another UK in the house. Well, we have Nottingham. Where's Nottingham, Nikki? We have who do we have? Tanya and Gypsy. You guys are my where's Gypsy? I need her too. But she always brings me back to what I'm talking about. And Tanya does too. And Dank does sometimes. Dank tries to mess me up. Dank, I'm like one of those stormtroopers, not a stormtrooper, but one of those tauntauns, the big mechanical ones that are they're called Imperial Stormtroopers, or Imperial Walkers, right? On the second Star Wars movie when I was a kid. And now. And then Luke they're walking on 2 feet, right? And they're giant robots. And then Luke is like Dank, and I'm the fucking giant robot. I'm the giant Imperial Stormwalker, right? Imperial Walker. Dank is Luke Skywalker flying around my legs and then making me fall down. If you know that scene from Star Wars, it's from The Empire Strikes Back. Takes place on the frozen planet of Hoth. Hey guys, it's not on Tatooine where he's on his hydration farm. Okay. All we can do is laugh, guys. Dank, put on your fucking thinking cap. And also get yourself your magnifying glass and light that bowl with the magnifying glass. That's a fucking solar hit right there. That's solar power. Andrew X. That's right. Andrew is deep state undercover. Deep state undercover. Deeper than Atlantis. Deeper than the sea floor traveled by the mantis. Deeper than Atlantis, deeper than the sea floor traveled by the mantis. Huh. Certified Vanessa, certify me! Fuck hallelujah! I sense that there is a young man in the crowd today. And I believe that young man is brave enough to stick his hand and tell us who you are. His name is Billy Bob. Is there a Billy Bob? There's no Billy Bob. Is there a Dank? Is there a Dank? Yes. Dank. God is telling me that you are suffering from. You recently lost someone. You can be so general, right? Here's how I could do anybody. I could read anyone's future. It's so easy. I just go, you make it so general. And they tell you without them even knowing it. So they go, so whose name? I sent someone with a name. It's a short name. Someone that starts with a G. Everyone that starts with a G, stand up. And say 20 people stand up. Then he goes, and I sense that this person is a female. Half the people sit down, there's 10 left. And he says, I feel like this person has an even number of letters in their name or something, right? And then all of them say, but 1 or 2 would sit down. And if you fuck up, you say, no, wait. The ether is cloudy. Wait. No. Then we're not saying that it was this many letters in the name. They were saying, whatever, right? And then they go I sense that you had a terrible loss. You suffered a loss. Everybody has. Anytime, anywhere, they're gonna be like, yes, I can't find either my wedding ring or my kid. Whatever. And you just do like that. Just stop it, Andrew. Anyway, you know what I mean? It's so generalized. Anyway. No. I'm gonna let's see. I don't It's just hot and cold in here. I don't feel good. Oh, I have the COVID. I'm talking so much shit. I don't. It's not real. She's legit. I know. Of course, Nikki's real. I know Nikki. You're Liverpool, Nikki? Okay, so we have someone from, oh, that's where, we have someone in Nottingham. What isn't it? Nottingham? And then, yeah, we've got Nottingham. Where the fuck is Nottingham? I know it's in England or some shit, like around there. Yeah, I'm feeling a little nauseous and stuff. I don't know what's wrong, man. It sucks. It's like I don't want to eat a lot because then what if I I'm like just losing weight and stuff. I don't know. Dank's just talking shit. I don't know what he's even talking about either. I don't know. Dank, come on. Dank is just one to cause a problem. He's just fucking around. Don't even listen to him. Anyway, you guys, I don't know. I guess I feel better just sitting here talking to you guys for a while. But if all of a sudden I go end stream and I'm gone, then it means like I want to like either throw up or something. I believe you, Dank. Yeah, it's all right. I don't have anything to hide. People can come on here. I have 3 cops that are on my channel that subscribe to this channel. They're my friends. Like, one was my dad's Vietnam buddy, and another guy is my friend's dad. I mean, big brother. I'm sorry, his older brother is a cop, and then my dad's best friend, who's the chief or whatever that he was in Nam and shit with. His son is a cop. So those are the 3 cops on this channel. And they're cool. I mean, I don't know. Guess I'm kind of out of their jurisdiction, but still, because they're in Colorado. All 3. Yeah. Are you laughing at saying Nikki? I'm sorry. Oh boy. Dank's just at that age where, you know, he loves girls like us, most of us men. I don't know. And it's just like you don't know what to do, like you don't know what to say exactly or whatever. Until you just, I mean, it's almost like if you like someone, like when you're a kid, and this ain't for you, dang. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Nikki was saying that you. I thought you were saying Nikki was not legit. Andrew's been here for a long time, but if you bring me paperwork, I'll take a look at it. I mean, I've never seen any. Like, I'm pretty good at. I don't give a fuck that much, but. Say it was. Say it is whatever, right? If you can breath Trace's info, and what is he that you want to expose him as? I'm serious. Are you saying that? And why? Why is he on my channel? Like some fucking, like, you know, censorship shit or. Right. And you know how to troll. But anyway, yeah, doxing ain't cool. People should have the right to be free from, I don't know. I guess if you're going to say something, you should probably stand by it. As what's his name said, even if it's a steaming pile of shit, stand by that shit. At least stand by it. Why, though? I don't get it. I don't use my real identity on here. Divided We Fall is not on my birth certificate. Barack Obama has a fake birth certificate. He has a fake birth certificate. Right? You'd be dumb not to. I use my real name on certain things. In here, I would think that would be okay because it's my channel, and I would think that I would be smart enough to pick someone out, or my moderators would be smart enough to pick someone out acting weird. And if that's what you're saying, then bring me the paperwork or talk to me later about it. I know lots of my accounts are like that, bro. Lots of my subs are like that because they don't want channels. Look, I'm a very unique channel. Have a unique audience. Okay, so, yeah, no, I'm just telling you guys something. The reason because Dave, I've gone back into my subs it'll say like you have a new sub. Someone actually and they usually don't do anything for a while. They just sit here so they can watch. That's right. No fucking bullshit. Do you know how many people say that, Nikki? Everybody says, I love this channel. Finally, someone just fucking says it and doesn't worry about hurting everyone's feelings. That's why I don't monetize. Or else I'd be worrying about monetization and saying certain things. I won't accept that. This is America, and I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. And if they don't like it, they could come in and shoot me, period. That's it. That's all I'm saying. But everybody that comes and ends up subbing to my channel says, I love this channel because it's fucking not bullshit. It's like, you're not, it may be wrong. I may be wrong. I love America too, man. I wish it was so great growing up in the 80s and 90s. It was awesome. But now this country is fucked. We've got to fix this shit. Yes. Find them, expose them. But the thing is, I don't really care why they might send a rat in here. The rat is YouTube, first of all. They will go through my fucking thing. Oh, right. Andrew's from Nottingham, which is a fake city. Right, Dank? I'm just kidding. I think it is, though. It's a fairy tale city. It is in Disney World. And I'm just kidding. You're right. Actually, Andrew's from Tartaria, and I was going to tell you guys, he's a surprise guest. He's a Tartarian, guys. You want to know who built all them fucking star forts? Here's my question to everybody. Define what's real and not real. Do you mean a bot versus a person making comments? I don't get it. I just don't understand. People say it's a simulation. Okay, and then I say, okay, we live in a simulation. Now, who made it? Who made the simulation? This is pretty damn fucking good. They're God then, because they could create all this shit, and me, and how intricate everything is, wow, they're God. So, like, I don't get what you people mean when they say it's a simulation. Well, who putting us in a simulation? Man does not have the ability to make it like this, real and emotions and no, you can't do that. Now, you know what, Nikki? How can you not have any idea? God made us, the Creator, the Great Spirit, as we say in my tribe. Like, how can you not see that? They're trying to, well, I guess they're doing their damnedest to try and hide God from us. But God is real, man, and God is the only thing that is real. So when you guys say it's not real, the only thing that's real is your spirit and God. Everything else is just a hallucination. It's a fact. It's just true. That's one time I will say it's a fact. You have no idea that God created you, Nikki? How could you not have any idea? Okay, well, Nikki, if you had a child, I don't know if you have children. If you had a child, right? Do you have a child? Nikki. Shut up, Nick. Nikki. Anyway, if you had a child, I just want to explain something to Nikki real quick, and to anyone else that wants to listen. Now, okay, we agree. Me and you, Nikki, we agree though. Listen, okay, we both agree. Yes, we have a creator. Something created us. Okay, Nikki. So therefore, as a woman, okay, you can create a human. Well, with a man, you can have a kid, right? You've had 2 kids. Now, your kids are your children, okay? Because you created them. God created us, okay? How do you feel about your children? Would you protect them to the ends of the earth? Fucking A, you would, right? Your children are everything. That's what you would do anything to protect them, right? Now, God created us. He said we are all his children. What do you think he would do? Satan can't create. Only God can. God's the only thing that can create. Yeah, you better, Lizzie. You better. Go. I was never an atheist because I'm Native American, but I'm always been an agnostic. Like, I know there's something that created us. I don't know exactly what it is for sure, exactly, but I know there's something more. Yes, and so don't you think God has something? Do you have like a game plan if something happened, if your house caught on fire to get your kids out? Yeah, you do. In the back of your head, you have all these situations that could happen. You have ways to get your kids out. We are the children of God. Of course, he's going to feel about us the way you feel about your kids. He would die for us. But since God is immortal and always has been and always will be, he can't die. But what he can do is like rapture us up and put us on wherever else our next thing is. Just telling you. To that's where you need to go. People keep looking outside themselves for the answer. It's inside you. The answer's inside you. And it's God. Just saying. Wasn't like this. I never really was and I didn't believe the Bible whatsoever until, and even God in my prayers said, I never wrote a book. I never told no one to write a book. Nothing. It's a no middleman. If you want to know something, just talk to me. And I talk to him straight up. So, but the Bible, my grandma gave me, and I used to laugh at the Bible and stuff, and I still do. I mean, it's got some good stories. It's really, I actually read it for a literary reasons. It was good. But Revelations, they're 5 for 5 right now. 5 for 5. And there's only like 10. We are middle of Revelations. It's proving itself. The Bible has proven itself to me, right? 5 for 5. It called 5 things towards it, 10 things, right? 5 have happened like clockwork, just like they said. Boom, 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 boom. So just know that God will not let us down. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith in God, that He is our creator, obviously. And don't get tricked. That's the whole thing. It even warns us. It says everyone's going to be under a delusion. Everything that's good will appear evil, and everything that's evil will be seen as good. And I'm going to kick both you guys off if you don't stop it. Knock it off. I'm not fucking around. I'm serious. I'm going to deputize Lizzie right now, and she's going to fucking start fucking shit up if you guys don't do something. Okay? But it doesn't matter, man. Like, I mean, too, maybe people block their shit, too. I mean, my shit's public. I don't know. Yeah, even if we had a Fed in the chat, I would be happy because we could feed them whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Melinda. Good morning. There's Gypsy. Good morning. Anyway, so I won't stand to. I'm a real human being. I have pores, unlike fucking Chris Rock on that video, Keegan. That was crazy, man. What? That video freaked me out, man. I don't know. Cheers. We got more fucking of you people in here, you Brits. You fucking God save the Queen. Don't worry about the Queen. She ain't gonna die any century soon. Right? Hey, Melinda, what's up? Melinda T. But see, in a way, I would like a Feds to be up in here and see that. Look, this guy is don't have nothing that we want. We can't do nothing to this fool. Me, like, they're just like, what? That's stupid. This guy ain't got nothing. That's all. But Dank, you're doing it good. You're all right. You're just a youngster. You guys got to give Dank that. He's a young man still, and he's a go-getter. And he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Like all of us, we don't know. But he's at the age where he has to do something about it, because that's just how it goes, right? Fuck the Queen. Hallelujah. She's like, Nikki, I think she was fucking, the Queen is like, remember wasn't it Queen Elizabeth I, Queen Elizabeth II, and then so on and so forth? I think they're all the same fucking lady. And she's like 1,600 years old or some shit, right? No way. Nice. Melinda, that's where, you know I'm from there, right? See, there you go. You can. I said, bring me the paperwork. Go out, go forth and fucking get the paperwork and bring it to me. You know, I can't just call someone something without proof. And besides, the thing is, I'm not doing anything. I want the feds to come in here and report back and say, sorry, every national city's on fire, but and there's people with millions of subs and stuff, but we're gonna go fuck with this. We're gonna waste an FBI agent over here on this fool that's just talking shit we don't even understand. Like, it's not. They can be in here. That's why it's public. I want them to come here and say, okay, every green check mark done. You know? I don't know. What? I know, I think. No, that happened to someone else. Remember that, you guys? Do you guys remember that? Do you remember when that fucking water, how are they charging money? What do you mean a water bill? What the fuck does that mean? A duck? A thing on a duck? It's ridiculous. And it's their leaks, you know, whatever. How is that their, what? Are they holding you to that? I had someone else say that. Same story, but it was like 11,000. They are like the mafia. They operate exactly like the mafia operates, you know? They do. I mean, this is a good way to operate. It's a smart way. I just don't want you to. I don't know. Like on that, hit me up. That's the kind of thing, Tank, that you hit me up on my own. You hit me up and say, hey, this dude in our chat got blah, blah, blah. Here's what I have, okay, on him. And here's why you should be worried. I'm your moderator, you know, it's Tank. What up? Here. You know, like, here's what I found out. That's all. Not to say what? That you're that he's a Fed or whatever. Something. Or that he's a cop or something. Or he's not what he says he is. How many people here have their real name other than Melinda? I don't even think Mickey does. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I use my name on my first and last name on shit. Even my address. Like, I don't give a fuck. Come on, man. Fuck around and find out. You come here and you're gonna find kablam. You know. So don't fuck around and don't find out. To no one in particular. Oh, yes, I read that. You guys, I don't know what I don't even know what I don't know what you're accusing him of even doing. Right? I don't understand what you're claiming that Andrew did. Andrew's been a part of this channel for a long time too. You know? So I don't know. I really don't know. I can't. Either of you guys, you know, like if you want to show, you're calling him out, so just hit me up and show me some paperwork that he is whatever you're saying he is. And, right? Thank you. Gypsy's in the house. Thank you very much. Because today, I'm sorry if I'm grumpy, guys. I just don't feel well today. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, so it is what it is. Oh, it's Saturday. That's good. Today's the last day of the week. Remember that the first day of the week is what's the first day of the week, you guys? Sunday. That's the first day of the week. Saturday is really the supposed to be the like church and all that, the day off. It's at the first day of the week. It is here too. It's kind of hot for right now, but it's cooling down. You can feel fall is in the air here where I live in Joshua Tree, in the fucking desert. And Tank, I'm not mad at you. I do want you to do that. Please, I don't. If there's something threatening, that's why I put you. You're a young man, and you know computers a lot and shit, and you're the one that and you're a man. So I want you to patrol our thing. And you're right. Yeah, you should call out something if you think it's wrong, but not in the chats. You call it out to me later, right? Or whatever. I don't mean to, and I'm done. That's it. And I love both of you. Yeah, the Sabbath is Saturday. It should be Saturday, right? I mean, literally the beginning of the week. Look at my calendar. It starts on Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, and God said, whatever, rest on the seventh day or whatever, right? So I always say when it's Saturday or Sunday, I'm like, I just feel like, man, it's not like I don't have to. It's bullshit that I should have to do anything today because, you know, God said. Plus the fucking COVID. No, I don't have to go anywhere today though. I went yesterday. I stocked up. I got some Dr. Pepper. Got myself a loaf of bread, a thing of cheese. I have all this money. I won't spend it. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? I feel guilty to spend money, you know, to make my life easier than my mom gave me, you know, when she passed away. Not very much at all, but I'm just saying, she would want me to. I don't want to. I feel like maybe like that's the last part of her. Could that be? I feel like I should budget it so much, but it's like I don't know. It's so weird. It's not enough to budget really, but it helps, you know. It doesn't matter. Since she's been gone it's been a year. I can't believe that. Why do you feel bad, Andrew? Because Dank? Don't, man. He'll get over it in 2 minutes. Yeah. Right. That's how it is here too. No, really. But they say Monday. But it really, technically, it's on your calendar. Look, on my calendar, it starts with Sunday. I think I'm gonna look right now. No, yeah, it does. It starts with Sunday, guys. And today, what's today, Dank? Today the 3rd, guys. Yep. It's the last day of the week, boys and girls. Last day of the week. Don't leave, Andrew, and don't feel bad. Either you, my young pup. Just because he's my pup, and like my little brother doesn't mean he can go around acting stupid and bullying our group, anyone in our group though. However, I did tell him, and it's his job to kind of vet people, but you know, I've looked into a lot of you guys, and if you had channels, you would have channels. I mean, if you don't have a channel, it's usually just some videos that you like, you know, if you want to put it on there. Okay, sorry. You're like, what's his name on that one? It's like one of either Family Guy or, yeah, I think it's, or American Dad or one of them. He's like, oh no, it's on the Cleveland show. He goes, look, to Cleveland's son, Cleveland Jr. Cleveland goes, oh, to his son, he's like, you gotta quit saying you're sorry. And he goes, okay, I'm sorry. He's like, see, stop it. He's like, all right, sorry, Dad. He's like, no, stop. I love that show. What's sad, Nikki? What's sad? Don't feel bad. No one should feel bad. Dank's fine. He'll pop up right down here with some smart ass comment. That's just Dank. That's just how he is. He's a fucking, like the kids today. They run on emotion. They do not run on logic or anything. They run on emotion. It's just true. It's a beautiful thing. It's not a negative trait. It's not a negative trait at all. That's why I took him under my wing. That's Sex Pistols. God Save the Queen. She's the fastest mercy. She ain't no human being. See, no one would have got that except the people in. Right? Well, you know what? I was going to say something, and you know what? I told you guys before since I reminded myself of this, I was going to say something on some thread or something last night. And remember, I was saying, before you say something, it must say pass 3 gates before it comes out. And I said, number 1, the gate, you have to say, is it necessary? Is it necessary that I say this? Like, is it pertinent information? Number 2, is it kind? Is it nice? Right? Is it gonna hurt someone's feelings? And number 3, is it true? In any order, they're all the same. Is it a fact? Do I know it? Do I know it for a fact? So, the 3 gates are: is it kind? Is it a fact? And is it necessary? It must pass those 3. And I went back to say something on a thing, and I thought, you know what? That's not necessary for me to say that, nor is it kind. And nor is it essential that I say it. So it didn't pass any of the gates. So it must pass those 3 before you say anything. All I can do is tell you. I can't live it. It's hard. I try. You can try. But that's how you do. It's so kick-ass of a practice. It is so... I'm 46 too, Nikki. Wow, that's cool. When's your birthday? Mine's May 19th. The same as Malcolm X's. I'm 46. What, you're saying I'm old, Nikki? Fuck you. We're old, not you. I mean just everybody. 69. I feel so much younger. Oh my God. Really, Lizzie? I thought you were just a smart, like 20 or something, or 30. No, because yeah, I just thought you were a well-read younger person. But yeah, makes sense. It's all a number, you guys. It doesn't even make sense. Really? On April 19th? That's, whose birthday is that? Hitler's, I think. No, Hitler's 420. I think. Because if they're not real, they wouldn't be able to respond, and they would be a robot. They would have predetermined answers. Dang, you can trick robots, okay? Bots, you can't have a conversation with a bot. Dang, you know what I mean? I know you're incognito. That's, you know who she is? That's Hillary fucking Clinton right there. You don't even know it, dang. The incognito hippie is fucking Hillary Clinton, and no one even knows it. She's on my platform. That's where she's hiding out from the Uranium One fallout. From Gitmo. She's trying to get out of Gitmo homes. I know they're amazing. You know why I hired you for security, Dang? Because you know about tech, because you're young and you know about technology, right? That's why you're the one that has to go around this. You're on watch, like, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm just reading. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You say things to trap them. There's so many ways. Like, just read I, Robot by Isaac Asimov. I think they made a movie out of it or something. I never saw the movie, but the book's really good. It's called I, Robot. It's a movie or a book by Isaac Asimov, and they trick the dude tricks the robot into showing his emotion because somehow one of them gets emotional, right? Hell yeah. Boom, me too. Me too. And me three. It's better now than then even. Nah, chat. Well, the only reason is, Gypsy, is because me and you grew up before the internet. It would be totally different now. We wouldn't have a good childhood. We are lucky. We're so lucky. We were born before the internet. You know? Yeah, gang. I don't know. I didn't know about Facebook. I don't check up on all you guys. I really don't. Because I don't care. I don't care. Even the cops need to talking to them. Even the cops need to know what I'm talking about. They're humans. Right? Say there's a cop on here, a Fed. Right? Maybe he fucking flips and realizes what's going on. Maybe I red pill him. I'm not doing any. I purposely don't break laws because I don't want to go to jail. So what if I red pill a cop that is actually sent here? Hey, I'm glad you got that, Nikki. Nice, thank you, sweetie. I could sit here and say, "Oh, I'm a comedian. I make you guys laugh." Oh, I want super chats. I want you to send me PayPal me money. I don't do that. I might though. If I do that, look. If I do that, you guys, you take my ass back to where I grew up and get real, boy. Okay, you guys take me back and you say, "Look, fool, you're doing exactly what the hippies did. You're becoming exactly what you fucking hated." Like all the hippies, all the baby boomers now drive BMWs and have fucking cubicle jobs. That's what they fucking fought against. I always tell them, you sold out. Hey, I know it is. I'm sorry. That was really a hardcore insult. It was, now that I think about it. But I don't know what I said, but I meant that it was just in the moment. I was just laughing because I can't see anything. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I said it, Gypsy. To be honest with you, is because I was just looking over trying to think of something to say, and your photo is just all I can see because I can't see anymore. I can't even read your guys' comments, and all I see is circles, right? I know when a green circle, that's dank. And then I see you, and it's just your face and barely blonde hair. That's all I can see in a little tiny circle. And that's why I said Hillary Clinton was saying you, because you're the only one on the thing that has blonde hair that I can see. You know what I mean? So I can't even remember what I said, but it was funny. And it was not against you. I was using you just for an example or something. I was fucking with things talking about you. I'm sorry. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want my name in the same sentence as Hillary. So I am sorry. Forgive me, please. Right? It's Ditzy. It's Ditzy. That's the truth. Look, Tank. If you knew anything about being security for my channel, you would know that the real Fed is Ditzy. Is Litzy. And yep. And Gypsy. That's why she's incognito. They're both cops. And it's cool. See, you didn't even know it. And that's why. If I know, I'm just kidding. But if you guys if there was cops, they wouldn't come in the form of Andrew. That's all I'm saying. They would come in the form of one of these girls. And they would come in the form of, this or that. And we would see right through it. I mean, it would be so fake. Everyone on the channel would say something. It wouldn't just be you. Everyone on the channel would be like, wait, nah, something's wrong. Because I know everyone on the channel. I just know how they feel and talk. And I know how I feel. And that's what I think. I don't know. It's like Pinky in the Brain. Remember that show? What are we going to do today? The same thing we do every day. If anyone's the government, it's this fool. I'm not a fool, I'm sorry. It's SMS Enterprises Incorporated. Anyone that's in, of course, we all know God is incorporated. So, God, when did God go corporate? During the first bank bailout? He needed a bailout, right? From Obama. God needed a bailout package. I make myself laugh all day long. And I think, oh my God, this shit is making me so insane. What is it doing to normal people? I'm already crazy. Like, I can, it's different. What is it doing to them? They're fucking losing it. I'm in California. It is masks mandated. I don't leave my fucking house. It is scary. Anyway, hi, SMS. Good morning. How you doing? What you doing? Beautiful, foggy. Oh, you're in Malibu. Nice. I'm in fucking Palm Springs. I'm in Joshua Tree. Yeah, they're fucking us on the corona over here, guys. They're making us mask up everywhere. Everywhere. It sucks. I don't even go anywhere. I only wear it. I can't wear it because I can't breathe through it. Like, even through a bandana or one of those things. Look, as far as Trump, he don't have it. The thing was, it had a 98%, 99. It had COVID-19, whatever, has a 99.6 something survival rate. So 0.03 died, okay? Or 0.3. It's 0.3% died. Okay, they get it. Not 0.3% of our population, just 0.3% of the people that get COVID. Now, I think COVID was invented to take down Trump one way or the other, right? When you got the entire deep state when you have the feds at their disposal, the DOJ, the CIA, the FBI, all those guys, Clapper, I don't know what, I can't even think of their names. They could have been, COVID could be to kill, it is to kill Trump. Theoretically, as a political a political assassination or a real one, right? I believe that's what it was invented for. That's all. Anyway, I won't talk about it. I don't either. I don't know shit. That's why I have Dan. That's why Dank is even on here. You guys give. I know if he dies, we're fucked, you guys. But we're not, though. We're not. We're not. You guys, we're not. They're busing the same people around to do this shit. Okay? It's not the majority. The majority just has to stand up like this and go, fuck you. They don't even have to arm up or do anything. There's just so many people. So, God, thank you. I love making jokes. Nikki likes my jokes. You're my new favorite subscriber. Because she laughs at all my jokes. We got to just hang tight together, guys, and we will be fine. Don't worry. Why do you think that, okay, to have a group like what we have, and the other thing is I don't want to lose our channel. So, because I like to have information. Oh shit! Okay, this is what they're doing in fucking Britain, right? Or Nottingham. This is what they're doing, because I know you guys that's over there in Europe. Your shit is like a whole nother country, but it's only like 10 minutes away, right? I am too. I'm a recluse by nature, so I was like, sweet. If no one ever told me, I would have never even known. Except for the, you know. And I think I did get it, actually, to be honest with you. And it was about probably in January, maybe December even of last year. Or January, one of the two. And I remember calling my sister and saying, Jody, I haven't been this sick. I don't remember ever being this sick since I was a kid, if then, right? And then, December, me too. We're about the same age. Because I was worried because I have respiratory issues. I have Hep C. I have like shit. I mean, I'm like fucking marked man, right? But I still wasn't buying into the shit because I could see with my own two eyes that people aren't dying around me. And wait, they just had 6 months ago, they had 500,000 bikers in South Dakota at Sturgis from all over the world. Everyone went there, and no one wore a mask because there's no mask laws there. And not one person, one person got it. Of course, the tests are 80% false positives too. So that's the other thing about Trump. Trump will be fine, trust me. I've had it. I've gone through it. I'm at risk. Worse than I've had doctors say that my innards are like an 80-year-old man. And that was like 40 years ago or 20 years ago. He's not even ill. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He even, remember when he said, I feel that too. Remember when he said, I'm going to go away. You won't see me for a while. Remember? Like about 2 weeks ago. He said, you're not going to see me for a while. Watch. Yep. You won't see him. And then, but he ain't going to die. Because did he not say that? Did he not say that? You guys. Did he say, please, do you remember him saying that? I didn't hear you say that. I'm sorry, Gypsy. Oh, you did say that yesterday. I remember. That's what you were talking about. Okay. It's all part of the plan anyway. And then there's an even bigger plan, which is God and shit, and earth and all that crap. So that's the real plan. We can't focus on physical. Physical is bullshit. It's an illusion. I know, right? He did say that a while back. He goes, I'm going to disappear for a while and some shit going to get cleaned up. He's like gonna set the military on motherfuckers, and then he's gonna come back out. But I get it now too. Boom. It kind of scared me at the time, but now I do get it. And I remember him saying that now, many times. But recently, I remember saying, "Hey, look," like to his face, you know. And maybe it was in one of his fucking things. I don't know. It wasn't on 4chan or nothing like that. He said it. He said, "Look, I'm gonna go away for a little while, because I need to clean some bowels clean." That's what he said. I need to go away for a while to clean house. So he said something like that. And for a while, for a week, a couple of weeks, or something like that. He just said a while. He won't see me for a while. Don't trip, like that. He said, "Don't trip. You're not going to see me for a while." And that was like 2 weeks ago, guys. The virus is real. The hoax is that exactly. The hoax is that it's a novel virus. The corona. Do you know more people died from diarrhea in the same amount of time? The same timeline, the same amount of time of COVID deaths, more people died from diarrhea. It's a joke. And that's with and it's the 98.6 survival rate. And that's with the inflated numbers where doctors said, why are they forcing us to put COVID on all of the death certificates? Are they asking you to do that? He was asking his doctor friend. And the doctor said, could they be doing it maybe to make it look a little more dangerous than it really is? The doctor, you guys have seen it, right? I know. Stop reading that shit, Lizzie. Don't read it. And don't call me dude. Don't read it, please. Read. You know what you should read? Go read On the Road by Jack Kerouac. Get yourself out of it, not in it. Get away from red. Golden Dawn is a bad thing. All witchcraft. There's no good witchcraft. That's just called straight up spirituality. Witchcraft is fucking with it's tinkering with spirits. It's not something we should do. In my opinion, my humble opinion, that's all. But I mean, snap, as my friend Christopher Wolf would say, our fellow member Christopher Wolf. He goes, snap. So I always do it now. Whenever I see him, I go, snap. Because we talk on the phone and shit too. Oh my God. Can you believe all those people that said they were saying they wish that the first lady and president would die? They wish that they would wish death upon them. They went down there and started doing spells and shit. And they were saying, yelling, fucking, we hope you die, you and your wife. We hope Ivanka and you die. Who would do that? That's insane. That's evil right there, guys. That's evil right there. Who would say that? Really? It's not like it's Hitler hiding in a bunker somewhere and fucked everybody over. No. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much. I feel the exact way. You guys, I really do. Yes. Oh, I love his channel. That's where I think I saw it. You know what else? Oh, what did you see what Trump said? Oh, it was awesome. I thought Trump lost the debates until I realized what he did. And it was genius. It was fucking genius what he did. Anyway, what he did was, I think I already told you guys, but if I didn't, it was just he got Joe to say on stage in front of the whole world to admit to defunding that he doesn't want to defund the police. Okay, that's gonna piss his whole base. You gotta understand, his base is the rioters, BLM and shit. Yes, that's right. She's very, very likable. Is Gypsy, the incognito Gypsy? He's very likable. All of you guys are. Where do all the men? It's all girls now in here, except me and Andrew. We're the lucky dudes up in here with all the good-looking ladies. There's Dank. Fuck yeah, there's my boy. Dank just likes that I worry about him because no one else gives a fuck in real life. I'm just kidding. That's just me reflecting on my own problems right there. Dank's in my motherfucking house, y'all. See, Dank? You don't think motherfuckers love your ass? Look, boom. Gypsies all over it. Dank's in the house, boom. Dude, you're loved in this community. Just know your place, young man. As my dad would say, you're getting too big for your britches, boy. That's what my dad said to me all the time. We do love you, Dank. I love you. And you know what, Dank? We love you no matter what everyone on the internet says about you. Huh, guys? If you're looking for a nice guy, you don't probably want me for a best friend. Because I am straight the fuck up. I will tell you. And people come up to me and go, what the fuck? How come your nose is all crooked and crashed in? What happened? I'm like, man, I got in a car accident. It was horrible. But, so like, I don't, right on, see, Dank? It's true. I know you need that, though. I know, because it's fucked up for the way they treat kids and shit. You know? Right? Totally. Dank is like my day one. He was one of the first. That was like my mom, you know, and Dank, and like a couple other people when I first started my family. I'm like, just subscribe to it. You don't have to watch it. They don't. Didn't. And don't. But probably. But, no, they don't. But, you know, it is what it is. 12 people. Boom. I think we had 14 people last time. That was what's our record, Gypsy? Look, Gypsy, we just had 12 in the room. Now we have 11. But that's good. That was our record at one time. Let's see. What about the frequencies, 5G? Yes. Hey, did you, actually, Once Upon a Timeline did about, right. Oh, we did, also, 14 last night. Yeah. People. Okay. We're at 12 right now. But it was cool. I don't know what it was last night. It was nice. Oh, really? And then I should have probably was in there and didn't stay. Oh, no, it would show. Let's see. Well, we're going to get you up to 1,000. You're close. Very close. You're at 846 or something. Almost 900, I think. With Keygen's help and me and everyone else, we're going to get you over 1,000. So you could monetize them. Then if you do lives like I do, so one of you guys were telling me, actually maybe it was Key or one of you guys saying you should cut your lives up by sections and then put those out in like 15-minute segments, right? Upload them to my channel. And I'm going to do that. If I monetized, I would do that for sure and make a shitload of money. But, I don't know. Yeah, you're at 879. We're going to get you to 1,000 by this week, the end of the weekend. Sunday night, midnight, guys. By then, we got to get Third Eye activated. Over 1,000 subs so that she can monetize. Right? That's you, right, Mom? Isn't it Marge? Or am I thinking different? You're Marge, right? Third Eye activated? Yeah, okay. I thought so. Okay, cool. Yeah, Marge, we're gonna get you up. Third Eye activated. Everyone should go sub there. I tried. I did get you some. I got you by those 30 because it was to 846, and I went around everywhere, and I started putting your stuff everywhere to get people to go and do it. I know, right? You know where I lived? In Elkhorn for a while. Remember Elkhorn? I mean, I lived in, that was in the shitter. Oh, Dank was trying to tell us about Rudy Alice weed. What? You were in Omaha, so was I. You seen it all along the train tracks. That Rudy Alice is that weed. It's pot, but it's hemp, right? It doesn't, and the buds look killer, right? They do. They're filled with seeds, but they look like all crystally and shit. But they don't get you high. Remember that? Yeah, ditchweed we called it, ditchweed, but it didn't get you high at all. Like, but Dank was claiming that he had a strain cut with Rudy Alice. There's 3 kinds of cannabis. There's cannabis sativa, cannabis indica, and cannabis ruderalis. I'm just saying. In Omaha when I grew up, it grew everywhere. The ruderalis, and it didn't. I smoked it or tried it. I trust me, it did not work. It just gave me a headache. I can't change now, Gypsy. I can't. And it's a thing about my mom. It means a lot to me because that's what my mom was, and was her thing, right? Like that was her thing. She was like, I'm a gypsy. She traveled. She took mushrooms as an adult, and she was like 50 something the first time. Because she was like 15 and 69. So she wasn't into drugs in the 60s. And I got her to smoke pot with me when I was 16 years old on Christmas Eve because my girlfriend bought me a 3-foot glass bomb, graphics bomb. And it was awesome. And so I got my mom to take a rip, and she was so high. And my mom's shit. So there's that. No, wrong. Dang, wrong. Don't spread misinformation. What he's saying is incorrect. I'm telling you, I've been growing weed for fucking 30 years, dude. I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you. If you had silver thiosulfate, you can put that on a plant. At 90 days, if you cut a plant's hours down to 12 hours, it will flower no matter what. It just has to be 3 months old. Like an autoflower, it's always, as soon as it's 3 months, it flowers. That's just what an autoflower does. Autoflowers are junk. You should never get them. But feminized seeds are a different thing. You do? Dank? Dude, you should do it, bro. Yeah, I'm wrong. I've only been growing for fucking 30 years, Dank. I'm wrong. Yeah. But you do have a barn now? That's awesome. You should do it. Oh, really? Yeah, I do. I need to know because actually my other sub just did it for his first time, and he did three female. He had four plants, three were females, and they were all fucking killer, man. He did a great harvest, and I talked him through doing the trimming and curing process because that's huge. That's gonna make all the difference in the world. It gets all that chlorophyll out, so it's not harsh. It's very smooth smoke. Um, Okay, Dank, do you want me to boot you off my fucking channel? Because you're really starting to piss me the fuck off. And I'm not kidding. Okay? I'm seriously not kidding. That ditchweed is 30 fucking feet tall, too, by the way. So fuck you. I'm not kidding. Shut up about anything like that. There you go. That's better. I'd rather moderate. I'll take away your deputization. Anyway, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's all good. It'll be all right. Trump's doing his thing. There's COVID isn't even real. All it is the flu that they overhyped it. They actually way overhyped what actually even they could pull off, which was not much. And by us getting it naturally, Lizzie, we have the vaccination. God made our bodies able to make vaccinations by themselves. So we already made the vaccine. We got the flu, and it was the corona flu, so it was a bad bug. And since we had it and we got better, we can't get it again. I mean, we're immune to it. You know what I mean? I can't help you with that, sweetheart. Maybe I don't know what you mean. I know that you can't kill yourself by crucifying yourself because you can never get the last nail in it. I know that much. It's pretty fucked up. That's British humor. That's from the young ones. Neil, he's all, I'm not killing myself today. I'm just taking my breath. Neil from the young ones. Oh, divided we fall. Pulls off the Neil from the young ones. And then Rick, Mayal, or whatever. Boom. Everyone, okay, Dank, we're burying the hatchets. Shut up or you're kicked off. Unless, Dank, I'm calling clouds. Who remembers what clouds means? I know Renee does. Renee knows everything that ever happened on this channel. So, Dank is going to be kicked off soon. Straight from my history book. Now you got me. Now for sure you made me believe you. I know. I don't want this. I'm going to swear I'm going to kick Dank off for that if you don't stop. I'm serious. It's not a joke. I just want to smoke a bowl. Let's just put this to rest. You remember clouds. Clouds. Let's end this whole Ruderalis thing, okay? You can send me a million links. I still don't believe the internet anyways. Whatever. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. All of you. Let's smoke a bowl. Bury the hatchet. Pass the peace pipe. I know. I'm like, please come out. It was just me for so long. It would be just me for like 2 hours. And it would be just you. And I'd be like, come out. Just if you're a real person, just like go out and then come back in and stuff. Because I thought I was going crazy. I did not know. Right? Anyway, guys, but I guess like 3 years causes. No, I don't know, but you were finally like, oh, wait, oh, he has all these people that are like total strangers. Then go down there, right? And you guys, I hope everything's good. Like, I don't know. And we can only laugh at what's going on these days, right? Exactly. It's hard to, and also you have the choice to jump in when the vibes are right, and if not, just that's cool, man. I see. I dig that. That's why you're like the captain. Watch when Tank tries to say something. There's not gonna be a wrench there. I'll tell you, guarantee that. That's stage one. I'm like a dad. Like I'm dad. But that's alright. I know. You know what? Also, she felt comfortable when you came in. When you came in, she felt a lot more comfortable. I could tell. You know? I know. They go by pretty fast, dude. I don't think anyone's attacking me. Anyway, dude, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what to do. Oh, my Kindle Fire, man. This thing right here, look. It's badass. But now I have it like stuck on this screen. Does anyone know how I can like I can get it off of the screen sometimes and get it to like load up. I've tried to reset it. I've done a lot of things, but I can't get it to go. Okay, now it's on. Right? It should be 100%. Does anyone have any? Yeah. Right? See? Exactly, Gypsy. Have a good walk. I need to go for a walk too. If anyone knows how to fix this, let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I gotta jump in the shower and get ready. What time is it? Oh, it's only 9. Cool. Alright, well, I'll talk to you guys in a little while, okay? It's all good. Everybody. Oh, I'm waiting for a phone call. Bye, everyone. I'll talk to you in a while, Renee. Renee knows everything. Lizzie, I'll talk to you in a while. I'll be back on. I just have to go. I have to just go do some things. Take a shower. So I'll be back on in a while. Alright. I love you all. You guys all kick ass. And you know it. Shut up. Alright. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys soon. It's all good, guys.